Hello everyone and welcome to an episode of I Bought a Watch. We did it guys and broke 100, so that means I'll be giving this watch away to one of you with instructions on how to enter at the end of the video. Alright, let's get into this unboxing, even if it's not in the best condition. So one of the AliExpress parcels finally arrived, but as you can see, it's been quite badly bashed. So I have actually opened this to just double check the watch isn't actually damaged, but thankfully AliExpress packaged this rather well, so we're good to go. Inside the polystyrene outer box is this tightly wound roll of bubble wrap, and inside should give us our first look at this watch. Well, there it is. As you can see, similar to the other Corgeut that I opened, it is again double wrapped in 2 plastic bags to ensure absolutely no scratches. And I must say, after seeing what happened to the outer packaging, I'm glad AliExpress, or Corgeut for that matter, have gone through all this effort of making sure their watches are extra protected. And I'm extra glad because this one is a stunner. Now, I'm sure a lot of you will know that this is a homage to Omega's Aqua Terra line. Let's just give it a quick wipe to better appreciate that dial. And what a dial it is. I think Omega says that it is modeled after the decking of a ship. Not sure about that, but definitely looks great. But what you might not know is that this particular model is homaging the specific special edition 15,000 Gauss variant. More on that in the full review. So as you can see, it has a display case back and a nicely machined butterfly clasp. This watch actually has quite a nice weight to it, largely in part to a solid link bracelet and solid end links, which meet beautifully with the twisted lugs on this case design. First impressions of the bracelet is it seems to be solidly constructed, and the same can be said about the butterfly clasp, which has a nice action and a secure click with a double pusher release. Alright, let's slip this one on the wrist. So I did need to remove a few links to get it perfectly fit. I think I removed 4 links to fit around my 7.5-inch wrist. But wow, I think this one wears absolutely amazingly. I think Corgeut have really knocked this one out of the park dimensions wise, even if it's a bit of a fingerprint magnet. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to wearing this one over the next week to get a better feel of it, but no surprise, I think this one's going to perform rather well in my review. Spec-wise, this one has 50 meters of water resistance, as you can see on the dial there. This is further aided by a screw-down crown at the 3 o'clock position. Inside, we have a hand-winding and hacking seagull movement, and I'll have to do some tests to see how well it's running, which I'll include in the full review. As you can see, this movement also features a date complication, which has been rather uniquely framed in a chevroned cutout on the dial. Another thing to mention is the threading on this screw-down crown seems to be done very well, as it very easily engages. Things from first impressions that I'm not overly keen on are the polished center links in this bracelet and the inclusion of a butterfly clasp, which sometimes I find a bit fiddly when putting the watch on. Okay, that does it for first impressions. I'll try and get the full review out in a week or so. But the main reason for this video is to announce the giveaway of this watch here, the Ben Nevis, because we've hit 100 subscribers. What started out as a little quarantine hobby has grown into quite a fun daily activity, which has definitely kept me occupied during the abundance of free time I've had during this coronavirus pandemic. It has been a lot of fun learning and sharing as I try to learn all things watch related, from heritage to movement specifications, and not to mention the wondrous world of homage watches. But more than anything, it's been great interacting with all you guys in the comments, and humbling that you would bother to tune in and watch me ramble on about watches a couple times a week. So to say thank you, I've decided to give away this Ben Nevis. To enter, all you have to do is like this video, comment I would like this watch, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be picking a winner in a couple of weeks. Good luck to everyone who enters, and once again, thank you all who have subscribed. See you again in the next episode.